All right. I think I figured out what the hell was wrong. Is the music too loud, guys? Let me know. All right, here we go. Is it good? What's up, Seth? How you doing, man? Thank you very much. Thank you, Craven. All right, let's log out of this account. All right, we're getting into the alt account 3. How has everybody's weekend been so far? Are we having fun? Yeah. Yeah, it's RSL. It's just yeah. I used to have my kids on there, but my wife doesn't want me to do any social media things with my kids being out there. Grinding your way back to gold 4. You know, my main account actually dropped this week, and not fun, man. Not fun. I was like 1150 into points, and it seemed like I was gonna do fine, but yeah, I dropped. All right. I'm still trying to figure out how to get rid of Restream and use a plugin so I can start playing some different music. Hopefully I can figure it out next week. It just doesn't like to play nice. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, I want to say it was like 1050, 1100, and it just dropped me out, and I was like, what the hell? All right. Are we going to be changing anything today on the teams? Let's take a peek. I'm sure we've gotten plenty of hits, of course. How is this team in Haimon? See what kind of teams that have actually been attacking us. Yeah, I don't know. I thought so too. I figured like 950, 1,000. I usually try to hit over the 1,000 mark minimum, but yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. At least not this week. All right, so what are we looking at? We're looking at a bomb team here, a weird team here, Looks like a nuking team here. How are some of these teams in Bronze 4 is the question. Alright, let's decide defenses for today. Alright, let's get out of here. So these are the teams that we decided last week. Have a good night. Enjoy the Christmas party. Let's see. Are we gonna change anything? We didn't get attacked last week. So I did wanna level out this guy. Healing the Golden. Place your shield on the champion equal to 10% of the damage dealt. I don't know if I really want to go with accuracy on him though. And he gets the extra turn there. Right, I think we build this guy out. I think we build this guy out. Hey Will, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Gonna change it so I can. All right. Nice. One key ultra nightmare. One key nightmare. What team are you going to be using? Alright, let's build this guy out. I'm thinking I steal the gear. We want to keep Galar. What's going on, being useless? How you doing, my man? Over on the YouTube side. Appreciate you joining us today. We didn't pull any blessings for anybody that we could use. Alright. So let's go Masteries first. We did farm those out on him. We're gonna take Shield Breaker. Ruthless Ambush. I'm doing well, being useless. I'm doing well, thank you, man. Take a look back at his kit again. Let me make sure. All right, so the A1 is a single hitter, one enemy. Places a shield buff on this champion for 10% of the damage dealt for 2 turns. Also heals this champion. Okay. This one's an AoE on all enemies 2 times, double hitter. I'm not gonna build him with any accuracy. So Furion, Geo, Artek, Chris, King, Galbar, and Mithrala. The only thing I gotta say on that, Will, is you're replacing HP burns rather than kind of igniting them. Have you tried taking a Geo out and putting maybe like a Husk or a Royal Guard, or did you get Newt? Newt would be extremely well on that team. All right, let's go ahead back in here. So the second hit will definitely, if we get him below 50%, we'll be good with this. Pieces. Helm Smasher. We're not gonna go. Cycle of Violence isn't really gonna help us too much. We don't care about those anyways because we didn't farm out the Masteries. All right. We come down this way. Take Lore of Steel and Cycle of Magic. I think that might be pretty good. All right. All right. You know what? Let's just rip the gear off of her and put it on him. He's probably not going to do as much damage as her because she does have the 5-star, but let's see. Why do I have so many greens? Did anybody pull shards this weekend? And how are we all feeling about the new cinematic for the boss? He looks sick. He looks sick. I cannot lie. All right. You pulled 186 on your main accounts. I think got nada. What? And you pulled 40 on the free to play, and you got 3. What were the 3 you got? Were they good, or you gonna be able to use them? Candy Alva. Ooh. Candy is huge. That's nice, man. Congrats. Now you just got to get the books to get them ready, right? What? You got 60 books chilling on a free-to-play? Damn. I got no books on my main. Although, 3 years? Wow. All right. Three years of saving. All right. Let's equip that. What boots is she wearing? She's wearing untouchable boots. Couple more days and we should have that new patch coming. Who's ready for the new fusion? Hey, it's okay, guys. You get a Torment event, but we're gonna give you somebody as a fusion that's gonna be hard as hell to get, and is gonna counter him. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ugh. Plarium, Plarium, Plarium. Someday. Someday. Will, did you hear what I said about the replacing the HP burns with everybody? Ooh, triple attack. Hell yeah. Ooh, resistance. So with that team, it looks good, right? You're using Sofurion, Geo, Artak, Krisk, King Galbar, and Mithrala. The only thing I have to say is Artak is going to be replacing Geo's HP burn, or he's going to be igniting it, so it's not going to stay up long enough. Do you have yourself like a Newt or a Royal Guard or a Husk? That might be a little bit better for you. You have Royal Guard. I would look into building him. And yeah, I would take the Geo out. The enemy, so when you get into Nightmare and Brutal, enemy max HP is actually a better source of damage than HP burns, right? Geo kind of falls off after hard mode. That's why when you see like a lot of people who are showcasing teams and stuff, there's not a lot that will showcase like on hard and Nightmare. You don't see a lot of teams out there with just like Geo and HP burn. The enemy max HP hits is what really is gonna make it work for you. All right, so we're gonna take this one. And for a build for Royal Guard, I would look to do, you know, like 2. The speed might be a little high. You're going to probably want to have them at about 225 at least. And then, because you're not running, you bring in a decreased speed. Let's see. You're bringing, yeah, okay. So you're bringing Chris, who's bringing the decreased speed. I think Galbar, let me see real quick. No, that's King Garag. King Galbar. What is he? Right? Why can't I remember what he is? King Galbar. Sylvan Watchers. Okay, so we're bringing him for the block debuffs. Because the poisons isn't going to matter on a 3-turn cooldown. Bringing him in for the cleanse. So the block debuffs is on a 1-turn cooldown. Do you have an Ugo? Or a Mighty Uko? Either one of those would be way better than King Galbar. Yeah, because are you finding yourself dying? Is that the problem? Because Sulfurion, Sulfurion should be able to keep you alive. Hey, Steven, how's it going? Okay, if you don't find yourself dying, then I look at yeah, I'd look at maybe taking out King Galbar and putting in something else like an Ugo that's going to give you like a 2-turn duration, block debuffs. Maybe Uko. If you have Uko, that'll probably be better because she'll bring the decreased accuracy, so you'll have less of a chance of getting stripped. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit better for you. At least if you're trying to 1-key, right? I don't know what the gear on the account is, so I can't speak how much damage you're going to get above the 1-key, but I think those 2 swaps right there should make it a little easier for you. And if you have an Inquisitor Shamail, you can put him in for, you know, a resist target. Yeah. Well, you still don't have a decreased defense with that one. Well, you have Krisk. Krisk is going to bring you decreased defense every time everybody gets attacked. So you should be okay with that. Uko is going to bring you a steady decrease attack. Thoughts on a UDK nuker slow build? Like God, that sounds like cancer. I know that what's his name? FinalKenpachi was going up against a nuker UDK that was at like, I want to say like 280, 290 speed, and he lost. He lost to him. So that could definitely be a thing. JFA over on YouTube says Umbrella Enchantress is a 3-turn block debuffs. So that will definitely also work for you there. Oh, you don't have Ugo. Okay, so you have Ugo. Yeah, Ugo should come in fine enough, and you get the cleanse with Ugo too. The only thing you'll have to worry about is the head of suffering, I think it is, that brings out the what is it? The head of suffering that brings out the which isn't on the starting rotation anyways. But you won't have to worry about no, not suffering, sorry. Head of torment. This head sucks if you have no way to deal with it. If you want to send me a screenshot on Discord of what you have, we can kind of go through and see. What's going on, JFA? How you doing, man? All right. Let's go back to building this fellow over here. All right, we want crit damage with as much attack as possible. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade that. And then ring, we want as much attack as possible. All right. What do we got for a build here? 194 speed, 5.7k attack, 239 crit damage, 101 crit rate. Let's give him a tryout in some regular arena. See how the build's gonna work. Take Galar out. Go ahead, throw out a Hex out. What's up, TBone? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. The A2 here. How much damage are we going to do? Ooh. That's not bad, actually. Pretty good. Of course, Leorius. Oh. How is this team in Silver 1? How is that how does that happen? Thank you very much for the Prime sub, TBone. I appreciate it, man. All right. We've got Rhonda on this account. I think last stream somebody said we should play around with this guy right here and see. I mean, he did nuke pretty hard. Use her on Leo. Yeah, we could. All right. Look at what we're gonna use for defense teams now. He looks like he is. He looks like he's a very good arena champ. All right, let's go. All right. All right, so what are we looking for defense for team 1? Let's open up everything. Loot and mash the vault. What are we thinking? I want to use that guy as a damage dealer, if you guys are cool with that. The Hefrak team seemed to work pretty well. Let's see here. Throw him on there. Well, throw that in there. Throw him in spot 2. What about putting Ursula the Mourner in? I think that might be doable. We don't have a Necro to protect him, so he's pretty squishy. I think this is going to be the first week we have some challenge to move up. Speed aura, turn meter control team. All right, so I guess we'll go Arbiter again. Where's my Arbiter? Where are you? There she is. Okay, so we'll go Arbiter. Let's see. Your first team is Arbiter, Nishak, Madame, and Gembo. Is that team speed tuned? Because that's got to be pretty high speeds for Madame, and I'm guessing Nishak goes third. Okay. Do I have Nishak built on this account is the question. I'm kind of a fan of this so far. But we need to do something to protect him because he's very squishy. Unless we go this way and we bring in like a Gembo, or we do this. Actually, we could bring in Madame. Okay, so JFA says all you need is turn meter manipulator and provoke. We do have Alessandra on this account. Right there. So we could run this kind of a team where we go speed booster into speed booster, block damage to protect him, or actually we don't even need to do that, would we? We could go... What if we do Ugo, right? Where is she? What if we do something like this for team 1? What's up, Candyman? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for joining us. What do you guys think? Team 1 right there. Arbiter into Lysandra. into Ugo, block debuffs, decrease defense. And then that deals with the Leoria's problem. We don't have a buff strip though. We could. We also do have a. Where is he? A Ryan the Conjurer. I know I have one on the account here. No, we could try Pixneal. Give her something to do. But we could go like this. But that is a little too legendary heavy, I feel. I did also build the dwarf. So we could definitely go dwarf. Take out Arbiter. Candy, we're doing the climb to gold arena for 3v3. We could go this. Right? That's the reason we're doing this, Candy. That's the reason we're doing Canned Man. That's the reason why we're doing this is see how bad it is and see what we could do to help out players. Could do all right, and then put Uko in. What do you guys think about this team? Good, bad? That dwarf comes in pretty solid. See. Grassclad. Oh, we have Rain right there. So we could do this. Because Rain's going to give us a weekend. And buff strip. But Uko has the double hit. Archmage might be a good fit. So we go Arbiter into Archmage for the stun. Do we keep Rain in, or do we take him out and put the dwarf in? What's up, Olga? Did Nacho approve this? I don't know. We'll have to ask him tomorrow on the podcast. You watched the video with Sheeny. What did you think? Yeah, I mean, Arena definitely has some problems that need to be fixed. I also did a reaction video to his calling out the cheating where, you know, he didn't give the full picture of what was going on in content creator chat. But let's see. Well, we're gonna. He looks pretty solid. We're gonna see how well he holds up for us. TBone. We're gonna see how well he holds up. Yeah. I'm thinking the dwarf guys comes in. I'm thinking this is a good team one. I think team one right there, that's pretty solid. The question we're gonna have is who are we gonna, or how are we gonna build our dwarf? Because he can put out some real sick damage. Eithlin's only built at 194. Hegemon might cause team one a problem. That is true. Yeah, no, that's Arbiter 343, yeah. All right, so JFA brings up a good point over on YouTube. How do we deal with a Hegemon on team one? We could bring in a cleanse. So we do something like this. But then Arbiter is wasted because I don't think we can get Shaman up to like 350 speed and immunity. Or, well, no, because we couldn't even bring in Doom Priest because she's going to be too fast. Arbiter's going to be too fast. So unless we go with like a Ghost second type team. Nope, no Prince Kaimar, not on this account. This account has decent champions, but ooh, wait, what if we bring in Molly? Right? And then maybe we build him in Stone Skin. Well, we have Yumiko, but we're trying not to pick two crazy teams here, you know? So Molly, what's her current build? 222. Molly comes in, boosts everybody. I guess we can see if I can build Arbiter in immunity. Let's see what we can get for an immunity build on Arbiter. Because if Molly is on the team, she boosts. We get the immunity from Arbiter. Let's see. Have a good night, Ogre. Thank you for joining us, man. All right, let's see here. All right, Arbiter. Do have a 303 resist. Let's see. Let's go balance. Stats. We care about speed. Sets. Let's check out immunity first. See what we got. Alright, well, that's gone. Sorry about that message, guys. All right, so what do we got here? We got 303 speed and immunity. It's kind of slow, I think. All right, let's see untouchable. Even slower and untouchable. $292. Go set. Let's go back to immunity. $331 with immunity. Okay. I think this is a little bit of a better build. So we're stealing all the gear from Python and Sifi. I think I like this build. What do you guys think? 331 speed. All right, let's go. Let's go with that. So with the Arbiter, I mean, we're only going to lose 13 speed, which it looks like we can lift some stuff up here over time. So that's going to be team 1. All right. Sorry, Python. I think I might need to start getting some more silver. Setting shy at like 45k right now, it looks like. There we go, immunity. And we want Sifi's boots and chest. Okay. We want her boots. All right, 322 speed. We need to fully ascend her boots, so guess we should probably start farming some oils on here, huh? All right, so we have her there. It's still... We still have the issue of this guy dying. Right? Where is he? We still have the issue of this guy dying. We could put him in triple reaction. We could do this, and that'll make him survive if a Hedgie goes first. And then we put in Arbiter with now we want Arbiter high EHP. All right, that's decent for Arbiter for where we're currently at. 322 speed, 2.8k defense, 51k HP. If a Hedgie comes at us first, we should be able to take that hit. And we solve the issue of this guy dying if a Hedgie comes at us right off the bat with triple reaction. We like to see if we can get him to 200 speed. 8, 5, no speed. 7, 4. All right, let's give that. We need Ryan build, huh? Ryan the Conjurer, or Rain the Conjurer. What happens when you can't spell? There we go. Oh. We are fully all right. That's a dupe. That's a dupe. That's a dupe. There we go. What is this? All right, this account didn't pull any shards this week. All right. There we go. Blessings was she's gonna no mastery. Oh, okay, we do have masteries. That's good. All right, so skills wise, we're gonna open up with this, which is no hit. What does Arbiter have for him? Okay. Commanding presence. What we'll do. All right, so if Arbiter is at 323, let's go. I'm already a member. Why do you keep logging me out? All right, arena calculator here. Arbiter is 322. Arbiter We're gonna use Azlor Steel. A3. Or IN. Ryan the Conjurer needs to be at 250. I think that's going to change. Okay, so 260. So we're gonna go for the safe side and be at like 270 for the speed, just in case something happens. All right, so let's go ahead and build. Filter, looking substats, speed, accuracy. We're gonna want to prioritize as much accuracy as we can. All right, perception sets are gonna be the best, right? So ignore that. Don't look at that. All right, what do we got here? Try that. So we're already at 170. Let's go speed boots. Accuracy. I think, you know what, we might, let's go HP, substats, speed for the chest. Ooh, that's a good one. 247. 740. You guys think that's enough accuracy? Let's go speed. What do we say? We needed 260 minimum. We wanted to go to 270 to be on the safe side. Mithrala. That we can flip some speed up there. Let's see though. Go back down to shields. Perfect. I think that's gonna work. A little squishy, but so with as much accuracy as possible. Wait, do we go? Oh, we want attack neck. That's not good. Yeah, let's go with this one. That is nice, T-Bone. That is not. Oh man, 35-inch. I'm jealous. I got 3 monitors now. I'll start getting some pictures and stuff up. But wow, that is nice. 35-inch monitor. That's like the size of my desk. Oh, man. You're making me not want to do You're making me want to do No 9 December even longer so I could just go buy one of those. That is nice. All right. Let's go rings. We're just going to go for highest EHP. But we want to go defense first. Just on the off chance. Alright, so here's our build. 272 speed. If we go second, we're screwed. But Costco has it on sale for 270. I have to be good. I have to be good. I have to be good. All right, let's try this team out. Oh, wow. Okay, so we lost that. Get the extra turn. Oh, you know what we should have done? Is I should have put... Shit. No. I screwed that up. I should have put the block debuffs on. Go weekend. Turn meter. Increase crit damage, accuracy, nuke, locked out. That's what you thought too. I just told myself that I got remote job and yeah, that's... I gotta be good because I just spent... I recently got my new PC. And I spent, I want to say like 2,100 on it. So I gotta be a little good. Oh yeah, I can't wait, man. I mean, he's kind of nuking. Not as hard as he should be, though. All right. I think that team should be okay. We'll try it out for our defense, see how it works. That's going to be team 1. Arbiter and Tamale. And all right, we're going to want Arbiter to open up with this. This goes second. Actually, she's going to use that regardless, so on the off chance one of them dies, we want to get the double turn meter boost. Molly, we want her to open up with this. He's gonna open up with this, then go into this. Ryan's gonna open up with this. Now, so we're not looking that bad. Go ahead and give our boy here some brews. All right, there we go. Now we're not looking that bad. But honey, I wanted the monitor to go with my new computer. Give me like another week just so you can see what the office is gonna look like, but I'm already bad enough. Let me see actually if I have. All right, let's see here. So this is currently what I'm working with, right? That's the computer. I love it. But I've got the two monitors, landscape style. But just want a little more, you know? A little more wouldn't be bad. What does a little more ever hurt? What's a little more ever hurt us? All right, let's go team number 2. All right, let's go. We already robbed Python of the gear. So we can come back in with Stultus, or we can leave the monkey in. That's right. After all the work we did last week, I looked and I realized that Monkey had no masteries. None. Oh, that was so bad. But I think he's built with enough crit rate. Yeah, so we can actually go attack on him, which is actually going to be good. Shield breaker. And then we can go down this way. Let me see if I have a picture of my old computer setup. I think I might. So this is what my old computer setup used to be like back in my World of Warcraft days. Played Warcraft on this one, YouTube guides on this one, music on this one, had all my gauges here, and then Ventrilo was here. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you, when you start having so many monitors, like, I can never just play one monitor anymore. I really can't. Like, it's just too, it just feels too constrained. This feels way too constrained. All right. So we'll keep Sun Wukong in. Yeah, I remember when I built both of my computers, and I remember when I built that one, must have been like 10-11 years ago. It was like the very first time I ever built one, and originally I started out with 2 monitors, and then my friend and I were having a contest, we'll put it at that, who could have the more monitors. And he was always an IT guy, so he showed me a setup where he had 4 monitors on, and I was like, oh, that looks dope. That looks so dope. And then I was like, all right, I gotta go more. So I went and upgraded to, I think they were like 660 Ti's, just when they like originally first came out. I had 3 graphics cards in that computer. It was too much. Too much. It's funny though, because now that computer couldn't even handle RAID. It's so bad. All right. What if we go? Hey, Citizen. How's it going, man? Doing good. How are you? All right. You can go with like this kind of a team here with maybe Elva or we do this for defense. You think that's too much? Let's see. They're all single target revives. You can do that. Play off the shields. Right, Brogni is going to keep them healed up. I think Brogni is built for clan boss. Yeah, so he's not too fast, but he'll do some damage. Sun Wukong is very good. Very, very good. Let's see. Let's go for that with just for now. Let's see. I need to clear up some vault space. I need to do some champion training and get some of this stuff out. We could rebuild Pytheon. Let's see. Ooh, what if we put Cardinal in a Stone Skin set? With those guys. Or Gore Grab. Do Gore Grab. Because he's going to give increased attack. Turn meter boost. I think I like that. What do we think? Where did he go? Oh. I think I like that actually quite a bit. Where'd he go? Why am I missing him? You're right, I should. They give us this nice, wonderful little, you know, tool that we've been complaining about. We wanted this quality of life, and I'm not even using it here. Bad content creator. Bad content creator right there. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to strip the gear off of him and rebuild him. All right, so let's go Gore Grab. All right, so I guess for him, we're gonna care about the same thing again. We're gonna want to build him just like we build Arbiter. I don't think we can fit him in. Ooh, wait a minute. If we need another fast champion, where's Lysandra? We could do Lysandra into Gore Grab. Bring in Helicath. And then just worry about Sun Wukong kind of living out on his own. We also got Masteries for Sun Wukong too, for Helicath 2 this week. CVC was actually kind of nice. We'll take Sheep. Polymorph for him. We have a little bit of accuracy. Okay. So what if we do this? What do you guys think? We'll go... Take him out. We'll go that, and this. What do you guys think? Right, we get block damage. She's probably missing some gear. He's fast enough, so we'd have to bring her a little faster. I think I like this team. Use Gore Grab, Sandra, Helicath, and Sun Wukong. What's up, Mr. Anonymous? How are you doing, sir? I think I'm liking Team 2 here pretty good. We'll go with this unless anybody disagrees. Speak now or forever hold your peace. So then let's go build. Let's look at what our Lysandra has. Lysandra's missing a chest. Okay, so we need chest. We're gonna want to go primary stat accuracy. The accuracy is kind of low. Priority, we want as much speed as possible. Let's see, can we complete this? Absolute crap. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see here. Looks like we're gonna strip some gear off of Yumiko here. All right. 301 speed. Oh no, we can't. We gotta put that Yumiko gear back. She's just the clan boss. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. $500 ancients. Damn. You don't have to give us any spoilers, but did you pull anything good? Can't pull the gear off of her. I should have remembered that. Alright, here we go. Put that back on her. Let's get our Lysandra back. Alright, let's go. Ooh, that's a lot of speed too. Single roll speed there. Double there. Alright, sell that, and sell that. What do we got here? One speed. Let's see. Can this roll triple speed? Give us triple speed. Ooh, double. We throw up 4. Perfect. Gives us 5 extra speed, so we're at 280. We complete a set bonus. Get a little bit of extra. Give us speed. Just like 2 speed, 2 rolls speed, we'll be happy. 2 roll speed. Come on, player. Fuck my life. I mean, they're not bad rolls, but damn you. Go all the way in. Triple defense. We're gonna lose from that. Lose that. All right. It looks like that's gonna be the best we're gonna get. Gonna lose there. RNG just not on our side today. Just not on our side. No, I don't sell it because it rolled triple defense. You got to remember, at some point, the resistance is going to start coming into play, right? When we start moving into Hydra and stuff, we want to start building some of our champions. You'll see anybody out there that's doing like those ridiculous teams that like 800, 900 million. Most of their champions are built for damage and have resistance, like 400 to 500 resistance. So that piece right there, even though it didn't roll what we wanted, we still got the single roll in crit rate, triple roll in defense. We got no speed out of it. But if down the line you compare it with something else, right, that's got, you know, part of the 2-piece set, it's going to be actually really good. So, you know, and then if you don't like it, you could always ore it, but I think it's pretty good. The only crap thing, like, I would have really liked not to see is the attack. Like, if there was accuracy or anything else here, I'd be happy. If it was even resistance, I would have been pretty good. Go ahead and equip this. All right. Do we have anything? I wish we have defense. Looks. You know, if we switch the Arbiter and her around, it'll make Arbiter a little tankier. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Now this is good. Look at that. Triple defense on a defense. And we didn't roll, I mean, granted, we rolled a single roll in flat HP, but that's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. All right. So we need to build our Gorgorab now. Plus, oh. So are you telling me I should not be hitting your defense anymore? Not that I do anyways. But. Oh, yeah, no, we're not taking... I don't think Sifi has all that gear on her. $360 Gorgorab. Nope, we gotta lock that guy. $354 speed. Basically taking everything off of CV. At 354, he's going to increase turn meter. Honestly, if I did that, I'd really want... Let's see if we can put him in stone skin. 4-piece set. Okay, 305. 400 resist. Yeah, we don't want to touch Lysandra. We just finished building her. Stop giving me Lysandra. All right, here we go. That's good. Stultus. Are we gonna use Stultus on this reset? No, I've seen what your defense looks like. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. I'm good. Let's see. You managed to take on, you took on, what was it? My Harima Roto. No, I didn't have Rotos. It was Harima, Pythion, Sifi, Duchess, I think, or something to that vicinity. You took them out with your Cupidus Venus team like it was nothing. I was like, wow. Gotta buy that. All right. Go back to Gore Grab. Let's see if maybe we don't have to strip the piece of gear off of Stultus. Skills, we are going for blessings. We are going to go with commanding presence. Right. Move that up here now. Build the Gore Grab and Stone Skin. We're gonna strip some gear off Ramantu. Again. Go Ramantu gloves. And then chest, we want to go speed. That's giving us 11. Honestly, if we can roll your top. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes, we'll take that. That's kind of sick, Anonymous. Top 50, no Harima, no duo. How many +4s do you have? That's the question. That's true. That's true. I'm curious. So, what is like your go-to team when you're up that high? Let's see. We gotta go back down. Ooh, can we roll a couple of speed on this? Let's go. 2 speed. I'll be happy. 1. Okay. That's still better. Come on. You. All right. 260. Go fast enough speed as possible. And then for this, we want to go as high HP as possible. You have 30 plus 4s. You're going to tell me that doesn't help just a little bit? Gotta. Just a little bit. It's got to help just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll take that. 276. Good. All right, let's try out team number 2 here. What did we have? We took that out. We took that out. We want Helicath. What's going on, Kevin? How are you, man? Let's see. Helicath, and then we said our nuker is that. We need Gorgrab. See, I went to go use the one time I was gonna be good and use the feature. I can't do it. Why would they let us do it everywhere but here? All right. Let's see. So Sun Wukong's gonna open up with this. Lysandra is gonna open up with this. Helicath is gonna open up with this. Gorgrab is gonna open up with this. Actually, no, we want him to open up with the 8th reef first. But if nobody's dead, I'm gonna open up with the 8-2. Alright, let's see. We're probably gonna lose this speed, but let's try it out. They're gonna go faster. Ooh. That is bad. You should really have your Duchess opening up with a revive first. Four years now? Yeah. Okay, so we'll let that team go. Let's go ahead and set up their AI setup here. Sun Wukong's gonna open up with this. Right there. Right there. Yeah, 4 years, Anonymous. How long Anonymous has been playing? Oh, sorry. I misread that, TBone. But I'm pretty sure he's been playing from the start. All right. The last team, what do we do? I think UDK's got to come in. Magnar. I think that right there looks pretty good. Leak one of your builds. When people say Taras is a problem, this Rotos would eat my Taras up. 100%. He would demolish my Taras. 299 speed, 349 crit damage, 6.7k attack, and almost 6.2k HP. This guy would eat up my Taras for breakfast. For breakfast. That's insane. All right. We got the teams. Let's go to some battles real quick. Let's see what we're gonna get here. We're gonna take that out, and we're gonna put in UDK along with who was the other one? About this. Yeah, that build is sick, man. Let me ask you, are you running your stuff through the optimizer or are you building it old school? Probably gonna lose speed race. So we're gonna go up against this way. We'll go with that. We got to start paying attention now to what teams we're facing and how we're facing them. Oh, damn you. Ooh, buff strip right there. That's not good. All right. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Okay, we died. We're not supposed to be dying. Magna is so strong. Yeah, that's insane. Like I said, that Rotos would eat up my Taras, no problem. None whatsoever. He's +4 too, right? Has to be. I bet if you use the optimizer, you'd get some ridiculous builds. I don't understand. How are accounts like this that are not purposely like doing what I am in Bronze 4? Is it really that hard to climb out of this? Yeah, that's true, Nacho. Champs don't equal gear, but I mean, we're not building the strongest champions here, but and this account doesn't have crazy gear either. Shout out to Nacho too. Shout out to Nacho. Let me find his YouTube channel because that guy needs to start pumping out more content. We need to get him into the program here. Stop showing me this stuff. This isn't what I want to see. Oh, this is what I want to see. If you guys already haven't. Yeah, he just licked it. Go follow Nacho over on YouTube and Twitch, guys. Show him some love. Give that guy a follow. Even though he says F Plarium, I'm sure if they gave him the opportunity and said, hey, come on, let's go, he'd jump on it. But at least let's help him get his channel monetized. He puts out some really good content out there for endgame players. And you know, he's always good to have a little brawl with. You just need to use anonymous. Yeah, that I gotta. That's the biggest thing, is getting those 4,000 watch hours. We have some epic debates there, Steven. You are right. But you know what? The Knights of Teleria wouldn't be the same without both of us there, you know? We need to have both of us there. We need to have that love for each other. I think Nightbot is not working right now. See. Let me go ahead and put that into. You pulled Sifi today. Damn. Now you get to use your Valk. Now you get to use that +4 Valk, right? Now you get to use that +4 Valk. Problems people have. Can't use a Valk without a Sifi. All right, let's go. All right, Nightbot is already added there. Doesn't look like I can add Nightbot onto YouTube. So go ahead and create a new command. Got block damage there, so that might take us. We'll still go for that. There's still people that will want to watch that anonymous message. The hardest thing, like I said, it is just trying to get those watch hours. Like, it took me, honestly, here, I'll show you. So, like, my highest video viewed was wow, now it's this one, the Lady Mikage one. But this was the longest one. This one right here got me almost 1,000 watch hours. Just right there. And like before that, I was struggling to keep myself at like the 2,000. Shit though, the Lady Mikage one's got more than I expected. it's got to be because everybody's pulling her now, obviously. Let me pull up Anonymous's. Is it? Still looking. Where don't I see it? Arslan. This tells you that I'm subscribed to too many people. That should be fine. Let's see. Why is it not showing up? I know I'm subscribed to the channel. FBR. There's 96 channels I'm subscribed to. Yeah, go ahead, Anonymous. Throw that link in, man. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to find it. Why is it not showing up on my thing? He didn't. It's Chester. The fuck? What's up, it's Dan. Good evening. No, this is not my main account. Go ahead and copy that link, put it over on the YouTube side. Guys, if you already haven't, do me a favor. Go follow this man. He puts out a lot of endgame content with some really actually kick-ass music. Bobby, that's too funny, man. You got offered a $60 pack for 11 million silver. Yeah, that's yeah. That's a little bad, yeah. Dan and Bobby Sparks, guys, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Not sure why my add-ons aren't working today. Oh shit, Nacho, you rate, bro. Why is it not? Why is it not showing? No, I said it's Stan and Bobby Baker. Maybe I did call you Bobby Sparks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, so Anonymous, for any of you guys that didn't know, he's got ALS, so he's disabled from neck down. And his story is actually quite like inspiring. Like, this guy does what he does in game, puts everything together, only using his eyes. He's got a special computer that you know, he does everything just by looking at it, which is insane. Like, very, very inspiring, man. Very, very inspiring. Like, this guy is, for what he does, there's no one else that I would just, yeah. There's no words for it. There's no words for it. No words for it. He's just, kind of gets you a little choked up. No, can't lie. All right, let's go with that theme first. I haven't done much, man. I just did some thumbnails. That's it. That's not much. What you do though is pretty amazing. Let's see, did this work now? Why is my bot not working? Enabled. All right. Maybe it's I need to do it lowercase. I thought I did lowercase, didn't I? Yeah, I did do lowercase. So far, most of these teams are pretty much a pushover. We haven't really done a lot of things. Ooh. Feel like I'm gonna have to start adding on some oils to the gear and stuff, because not gonna look too good. And you guys play Overwatch? I wouldn't have used him if you guys didn't suggest him. Honestly, I mean, he looks pretty solid. I don't know how well he's gonna work when we start getting into higher tiers, but so far Ethan looks pretty good. How many of you guys did the NachoPlays arena? I'm curious. What were your thoughts on it? Was it easy for you guys, or it was fun? What's up, Soul? Yeah, I agree with you, Soul. I think it could have definitely been implemented way better. It was kind of crap. And I know Nacho is going to, you know, disagree with me here, but I think the points were just way too much. Yeah, they just, I don't know, they didn't want to give us a win. At least that's the way I feel. Like, they didn't want to give us a win about it. Nope, we need to delete that one. It was awful. Yeah. Man, I think you're probably, I'm right there with you. It was, if they did it in live arena, it would be cancer. Absolutely cancer. Nobody would ever do that game mode. Citizens over on YouTube says it was kind of fun. He was able to do it. I just didn't like if they had just kept it where the points were reasonable like a usual one, it wouldn't have been too bad. And I mean, like I said, I like my very first thing, because Nacho was like, yeah, no, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be easy. It was my first DM that I did when I logged in and saw it. Like, before I even recorded the video, I was like, bro, you can't tell me that this is not bullshit. I was like, because I got kicked back to like silver, no, not silver, gold 4. And like every team was like, why? Why is it a full man defense? And I was like, Duchess, Sifi, like the things I'm fighting in like Plat. I think what really kind of hit the worst is one of my viewers made a perfect comment about it, who said, if they had told us like a week in advance, hey, this is going to happen. Like in Watcher of Realms, they give you like 3 or 4 days prior to the event's coming so you can start preparing for it. And like, I really wish Raid would have done the same thing here, because it literally just completely snowballed. Yeah, Bobby, it was like each team, depending on which tier you were, I think I was getting like 13 points per win, I think it was. But yeah, as long as you did like all your battles every day. And I mean, my main account's pretty stacked. And I was even in gold 4, I was losing fights to like teams where I'm just like, I should be able to beat this, no problem. I was using Kimi, Mikage, Gembo, and no, not Gembo. I was using Kimi, Mikage, Michinaki, and Genzin, and I was still taking losses. Like against teams that was just like, yeah, being useless at it picked right from the start. So maybe vouch for me on this, but we saw this, like the event comes out and then they give me this and I was so pissed. I was like, really? You're gonna put this out and then you're just gonna sell us the shards that you want us to pull for this event? Like, sometimes yeah, Citizen over on YouTube makes a, you know, the point of like early game players, like how many of you have actually beaten the faction wars, right? If you have a faction wars team, then I guess, but how many of you are like able to full auto stage 21 faction wars for Shadowkin? The arena seemed to, I don't know, not for me. I felt like the arena one was just, they could have at least, you know, if they, okay, listen, if you're gonna give that many points up, if you want us to go with that many points, fine, but make the rewards worth it, not a half a primal shard. It just seemed to be absolute like BS. You know, and Bobby, I made that comment when they, you know, I was like, guys, please set your one-man defenses, help everybody out. I got one guy who put a comment out and said, screw you, I'm not listening to what a whale said so you guys can just farm me easier. I'm like, bro, you saw me putting a one-man defense in, and like, I think it's BS. Usually I'm like, no, I'll you know, leave my full team in and it is what it is, but I feel like we have some players that are kind of selfish, I'll say, but overall it's like it's a really great community. It's just, and with this whole like no dime December, there's people like, you know, nothing against Hell Hades, nothing against, you know, Deadwood, who are saying like this isn't gonna work. I think the stronger message we should be sending is not that we're not gonna spend money, we're not gonna do this. I think it's showing the solidarity, showing the unity of what the player base can do, right? And I think that's kind of the bigger thing. Not that it's not gonna work. Listen, if we hit their bottom line for 5, 10%, 20%, is it going to change a lot? It may encourage them to do something else, but I think banding together is the bigger thing. Speaking like a true union member right there. Teamsters Local 25, Boston, Massachusetts. Y'all are talking the event, the promo codes are the real issue. Being useless. You didn't enjoy the I Love Raid promo code? I don't know. How many of you guys are free to play right now? Just curious. The messages work. Bobby, you're free to play? All right, let me ask you. What's your biggest challenge for you to do in this game as a free-to-play player? You'd be like, it's gear. Are you going for any of the fusions on your free-to-play? Because like the one thing I've been seeing a lot of comments lately are the free-to-play community feels like they're just not there. They feel left behind because it's just not as easy anymore to be as free to play as we were, I guess, starting back. The thing is, I can't speak to being free to play. I mean, up until 9 days ago, the word free to play was just something I used as a, you know, to bug carnage. No. I could be free to play if Lieutenant Dan does not want to be my sugar daddy. Okay. Okay. If you want to play this game free to play, I can't imagine caring much. It would be a phone game to burn time. Yeah. Seth says you feel it's easier to be free to play now. Okay. I mean, live arena is a competitive arena, any arena. If you're trying to go outside of like gold 5 or, you know, anything in gold 3v3, unless you've been playing like Kenpachi has for what, 3.5, 4 years now, you're not gonna have a lot of how do I say it? You're not gonna have a chance, you know. Just wait until Gallon falls asleep and we'll still a few thousand, 100,000. I mean, it could still be played. I think it's just, it could still be played free to play, and you could still be competitive for it. You know, I feel like, I think Steven actually over on YouTube put a comment on the video that I did today. Why not have a different tier for the pay to win and the free to play players, right? Why not have a classification for both of them? I think that would actually be really fun and really good to see like what you could actually do. You know, if you haven't spent any money whatsoever on your account, you get put in this tier to push. The amount of content and so little energy given I'm sure starting now a free-to-play would be an option. I feel though like maybe early on the amount of energy we're getting is fine. So hear me out, Bobby. I think for like the plat style, right? So like the very end competitive, because there are some good free-to-play accounts out there that have played. I mean, you've got Arabad that's been around for a while and stuff like that. I feel like maybe something like that could work. You think it sets a bad precedent, so? True. That is the issue, that free-to-play is a facility in your scenario. It's free-to-play. It gives up your life to play. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like the whole free-to-play community is just kind of left in the dust there, you know? I feel like they're just so far behind where some of the things that they used to be able to do are kind of, I mean, Clan Wars, or not Clan Wars, but Clan Clash or Hydra Clash, sorry. I mean, that's gotten to the point where there's some clans out there that are never going to compete and even win. So I guess maybe it's more of like fixing the crappy system we have for matchmaking. That's a bigger issue, but go play WoW. If you want to spend, totally fine, but if you have no right to reach certain content or but Raid advertises itself as free. Well, I guess it advertises itself as a free to download, not free to play friendly. I played WoW for 13 years. Kinda. What's up, Ward? What's up, man? Okay, so what a lot of the content creators sorry, a lot of the content creators put out polls on their channels for gauging where new players are, new player retention and stuff like that. And most of them, like Kel Hades had, I think, like 20,000 votes on his. And it was like, let me see. I don't want to misquote. But what he linked in content creator chat is kind of alarming. All right, so he got 22K votes on this, right? And we're talking the biggest content creator, Raid Shadow Legends. 9% have been playing for less than 6 months. 11% 6 to 12. 18% 12 to 24. And 62% more than 24 months. Raid's always been at the opposite side of the spectrum. It's always been more as a player retention, or as a new player retention, than end game player retention. You know, they didn't really used to care. This right here is kind of alarming. This right here, where we 9% play less. Granted, again, it's only 22,000 votes, and it's probably like 10% of his viewers, which usually that's what interacts on your channel anyways. But that's true. Although you will skew towards longer players following CCs. Yeah. So Horde, I mean, Plarium, we know, drives everything by analytics. That's the one thing they care about. They don't care about what I say. They don't care about what you say. They don't care about what Hell Hades says or Ash. They care about the analytics. And that's kind of one of those things, like, it's the YouTube community, right? And we've had conversations about this as content creators and stuff that's gone out there. The YouTube community is, what, let's say 25%, right? Plarium says that it's got about a 3.5 million player base, and we have, there's a few, there's a lot of content creators, but let's say about 1 million views amongst every one of them. You're talking roughly about 75% that don't watch or do anything. That 75% skews what everybody else on the YouTube community side does, which is what drives the analytics. Exactly what Soul just said right there. Our perspectives are only a small portion of what actual raid community as a whole are. I mean, you look at the Reddit, it's Bobby, you are exactly right on that. You are exactly right. The game is designed in only a way for, you know, if you spend some money in the beginning, you have some fun, you pull some shards, you pull the dopamine, but that's kind of how they get you. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. Or, you know, I don't think we push anything on anybody. We can suggest what our opinions are. I mean, no content creator, unless it's like a super really good like Nuke Fusion or Emic, is gonna sit there and tell you, yeah, you need to go do this fusion. very valid point, Bobby. If anything, they want to weed out the free-to-play players early. Makes sense, right? And they want you to hit the wall, make a decision if you're going to be spending or not. Yeah. Yeah, definitely right on target with that one. So, you got a YouTube channel. Link that in there, man. Put that link in there. I forgot to tell that. I forgot to say that earlier. Yeah, put your YouTube channel in, bro. I don't have... I've got to set up all of the shit with Nightbot, and it's not actually working for me right now. No, I know, man. I know. Here's something to think about. What percentage of the players never spend once and spend multiple times? I mean, I fit in the, oh shit, we climbed up too far. We're gonna get hit. I think if I had to guess, I would say no more than 15% of the player base is probably free to play. You've probably got a couple of light spenders in the middle. Probably have, actually, I'd probably say the light spenders probably outweigh everybody else. And then the whales are way, you know, your whales are probably 5, maybe 10%. Not that much more. All right. Once this song's over, I'm gonna play Raidzilla, and then I think we might call it for tonight because I've got to go to church tomorrow and cook for 120 people. It's gonna be so much fun. 120 people. It's gonna be. We got Santa coming at church tomorrow. How far are you guys in this Yuletide event? $1,400 points. $1,400 points. Oh shit, how'd you get that many? $1,400 points. That means you literally completed everything off the Winter's Path. Let's see. Main account. What am I sitting on the main account? Yeah, I'm sitting at 1200. I didn't go for too much on the Yuletide event. Like, it just seems very, very energy draining. I think I might come down and get this one right here and then just leave these 100 points. But I've gotten everything else so far, so I don't know if I really want to go and do the full commitment down here. Artifact enhancement. See, that's kind of the BS too. Like they put the points so far behind. Like that's just crap right now. I really like, yeah. Let's hear Raidzilla. I put on Mr. J Gigs. I put him on the spot, telling him I want to hear Raidzilla Part 2. You know I'm bringing force like a mannequin. Torment got you frozen, now you pose like a mannequin. Solo with that crimson and bomb will be my witness. Yeah, these points are way too high. From January to Christmas, you don't want to miss this or fusions. But I got everything else. So, but yeah, I guess if you're 12, that's 50, 40. Yeah, so I guess I would be on par with Otto if I was at the 1400. It's too high. What do we think about this super raids? I don't want to see ice like frost bringers. Some say, YST, you've got a cold heart. Your smiley, come and bring that heat like Ignatius. If things don't go my way, then I'm gonna have to crunch. Okay. I can't wait to see where this is going, what you gonna do. I don't give a damn how you feel. Oh, the amount of time the event is open for the event isn't bad. It's if it was 3 days and doable, I'd be okay with it. Okay, I can complete an artifact enhancement in 20 minutes. So the time doesn't matter for an event like that. Like the time does matter for an event like the Winter's Path. Like if this was shorter, like I'd be pissed. Like at least it's giving me some time using whatever energy I get every day to do this. You know, like the champion chase, the points are a little higher. Usually, you know, nothing's past the second or the first legendary book. I can't wait to see where this is going, what you gonna do. I don't give a damn how you feel, oh boo-hoo. Okay, so the best way to actually do a Winter's Path event, my account never drops on my main account, never drops below 50 million silver. If it drops below 50 million silver, I know I need to use everything I have at that point to farm up more silver, right? So if you're going with that kind of mindset, like having artifact enhancement events aren't going to be a big problem. Yeah, Horde, I don't know where you came up with that 9k energy, bro. I've spent more than that already. I'm pretty sure I've spent way more than that. I mean, depends on how many you open up for stones. Actually, we got a couple of stones. Let's go ahead and open these up. Give me a newt. Give me a newt, please. Come on. I don't need mythicals. I don't need mythicals. I'm the only person that gets mythicals and gets upset. Yeah, and I already had her. So bad. So bad. The only person that get... Oh. I'll keep DJ one because I think I need that one along with the check. We'll sell veteran. I've got, so I actually had I had a couple of 6-stars where I was just like, you know what, the hell with this. I'm never gonna get a mythical champion. I'm never buying primal shards. And so it's like I'll see one in like 2 years from now because the rate I acquire primals are absolute. Like, we just had the 2x and I'm at 2. So, but yeah, it's absolute dookie. All right. So I am going to have to call it for tonight, guys. I'm going to have to get ready to go to church. So everybody on the YouTube side, thank you guys for joining me. It's been lots of fun. I will see you all again tomorrow on the Nights of Teleria. Make sure you guys catch us there, 3 p.m. EST. Everybody on Twitch, we're actually going to go raid Freak Gaming. And again, I appreciate you guys all very, very much. Always, guys, much love, much appreciation. Be safe, be well, be good to each other. I'll catch you guys next time.